Hi, my name is George McMurty, and I am the owner of America's Carpet Outlet and also Quality Hardwoods. We are going to talk today a little bit about possibly getting somebody interested in the opportunities to join our profession, the flooring installers profession, as installers. There are several reasons that young people in particular find our industry attractive. Some of them include that we do not really have a barrier to entry in the sense that we do not require special schooling or specific training. Ours is not an industry where you need to go to school or have a 2 or 3 or 5 year apprenticeship. We have many people who enter it and instantly they are actual flooring installers. To get into our job, it has a minimal investment financially. Most of the folks have a working vehicle, preferably a van, and I would say in the beginning, maybe somewhere in the $2,500 to $3,000 worth of tools. Some of that is going to be specific to the type of flooring products that you would be working with, whether it be carpet, tile, hardwood, laminate, vinyl products. But I would think that those are fairly reasonable numbers to at least get started. Certainly, as you continue your career, you will be buying different tools, maybe some specialty equipment, and that number will grow. But in the beginning, those are kind of just quick opportunities that you would need to be aware of to get started. The type of people that we find very successful in our industry are self-starters. Most of our industry, the flooring installers, are subcontractors. What that means is you effectively are running your own company. This is not a factory job where you're just showing up and doing the same thing and a rote memory job every day. We work in different types of job sites. We are in residential homes, we are on commercial sites, we are in new construction sites, we are on property management sites. I don't want to say every day, but certainly every week you would be in a different environment. To a lot of people that has nice appeal. You will be working with many different kinds of people, so people skills are critical in our industry. Can you talk to the homeowner as well as the contractor? When we talk about aptitude and skill sets that you would need, if you have some carpentry skills, if you are familiar with working with power tools and power equipment, and have some mechanical inclination, those are all certainly skill sets that most of our installers find to be useful on the job. As important as aptitude is attitude. Ours is a job that, like many, we would want reliability and dependability. Can you show up and do a good job every day, not just once in a while, but literally 5 days a week, and be consistent? If you can do those things, our industry is exceptionally attractive to people in the trades versus some other industries because we do not pay by the hour. Most of our folks are paid by the job, by the square foot, by the piece, however you want to describe that. What does that mean? It means that if you were to be a framer or a roofer or a drywaller, generally you're going to get paid by the hour. 10, 12, 15, 18, maybe even $20 an hour. In our industry, you're going to get paid for production. If you install 500 square feet of hardwood and it only takes you 4 hours, you're going to get paid for 500 square feet of hardwood. If it takes you 8 hours to install 500 square feet of hardwood, you're going to make exactly the same amount of money. So it does pay to work harder and to work smarter, and the more material you put in, the more you're going to get paid. That again, that makes our industry a little bit different perhaps than some of the other trades where most of the folks are starting at an hourly rate. The going salary right now, if you want to call it a salary, for our industry, entry-level installers who are willing to put in the work, it is not uncommon that they could in the first year make north of $50,000 a year. Depending on how much somebody wants to work and how many helpers they want to have. Last year, for example, a couple of our installers made well over 6 figures a year, and that's not collectively as a team, that is as an individual. It is not unusual that somebody who works every day, 5 days a week for us, throughout the year, between them and a helper, they can each make somewhere in the $75,000 to $100,000 range. And that's just putting in an honest day's work, but it's doing it every day and it's doing it every week. We do require people skills. We would want people who can show up on time, look a customer in the eye, understand that when we say we're going to be on a job at 8 o'clock in the morning, that means 8:00. That doesn't mean 8:30, 8:45. It does not mean 10:30 or showing up at noon. Ours is an industry that it does not take too much other than consistency to really stand out, and therefore to gain that reputation that you are somebody that everybody wants to hire and everybody wants to work with. If you can do those things, and if you can be consistent at that, ours is an industry that you can make a lot of money at. We are in a growth period. There are flooring jobs literally in every sector of the market right now. Again, whether that's residential, commercial, new construction. Almost everybody is looking for that quality installer. If this is an opportunity that you think you want to take advantage of, or should you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Again, my name is George McMurty at America's Carpet Outlet. You can reach me at 814-238-2103, or you can certainly send me an email at george@acofloors.com. Thank you very much for your time today.